Hello everyone, I'm SBG Lucina, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my Fire Emblem 3 Houses theory about it not being a time skip. Don't forget to follow me on the Fire Emblem Amino and also Amino in general so you can see updates for future content and also read and see some fan art that I draw. Let's dive straight into this. So Fire Emblem 3 Houses is right around the corner, and with YouTube blowing up with fan theories, I decided to make my own. The most common theory is the time skip that takes place since we've seen the older or adult versions of Eldegard, Dimitri, and Upside Down Boy, Claude. What if the so-called time skip isn't a time skip at all? Keep in mind that the opening cinematic was released, and I made this theory 4 days before it was. This theory is also coming from someone who hasn't read Serene's Forest for new info. Here is a table of contents. I'll try to link them in the description, but it kind of depends because you have to kind of read the whole blog for you to understand it. So the table of contents are, so this is quote meaning, Bela's hair color meaning, the green-haired maiden and the sword, so this is true identity, the main theme analysis, the bonus theory, and the conclusion. So this is quote meaning. In the recent trailer from Nintendo at E3, so this states, both sides of time are revealed to you. What will you do? In my understanding, she's saying two timelines are revealed to Baelith, with a time skip if he or she is able to travel between present and future or even past and present. That would explain the sudden time skip and perhaps why Baelith's hair changed into Eligard white. So Baelith's hair color meaning. So Baelith has two colors in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, a blue-green and a white color. Hair colors are a great clue towards character personality in anime and video games because hair color has a meaning. Usually anime characters have one prominent or primary color. Baelith has a combination of two hair colors, so the meaning will be combined. Blue means intelligent, calm, powerful, and will act respectfully. Note that these are just examples. Green represents wisdom, hope, and is a problem solver. White hair means hope, goodness, purity, and light. If there's blonde in the hair, blonde means enlightening, clarity, and optimism. From the videos shown, Baelith shows these qualities without uttering a single word. His or her actions say all that is needed. In the present, if it is, unless it's the past, Baelith dons the blue and greenish hair since they are teaching a class of high schoolers, and nothing to worry about since only evil is the bandits and rebellions. Later on, everything goes to ruin and the kind benevolent students we knew have changed drastically. Eldegard and Claude have matured while Dimitri went the Thor route with the eye patch. Unlike Baelith, the three Pokemon trainers, traffic lights, royals, didn't go through a color change, so why Baelith? So here are some pictures with the blue-greenish hair. I actually put Super Saiyan as a joke, and the blonde hair courtesy of Serene's Forest. The incident and Baelith's conflict. Based off of Fire Emblem lore, Baelith's father, Gerald, is most likely to die either early or mid-game. I suspect that is the incident that the first trailer stated. The power found will be the Sword of Creation. In the trailer, it's seen that it's a he because the trailer canon is a boy, is holding the sword while conversing with Sodus. He/she is hiding any sadness or grief since they're teaching a class and are looked up to for guidance. During the quote-unquote time skip, Fodlan seems to be at war with someone or another kingdom that was kept secret. It could very much be the church. 5 years have passed, but if fan theory about the Church of Ceros is true, Baelith's conflict is him/herself. Think about it. Rhea gave him or her the offer to teach while Gerald goes back as a knight. When their father dies, Baelith is still teaching. During the 5-year quote-unquote time skip, Baelith questions internally if the church or Rhea purposely killed their father, and use that as an excuse to get Baelith in the Officers Academy to get him near to the church. He and she is conflicted because they love their father but don't know who to blame for the death. So the green-haired maiden and the sword. In the teaser trailer, to the end, we see a green-haired maiden who looks 17 or 18 with what seems to be a damaged sword. This sword is the Sword of Creation. Most fans believe that the woman is Ceros herself. I beg to differ. That girl's actually young Rhea. Now you might argue that the war took place probably years ago. Well, you would be correct, except for one detail. In the recent trailer, Rhea is shown clashing blades with the enemy. I say enemy loosely because we don't know who it is, and because I have no idea what his name was until afterwards. At the moment the camera zooms in her eye, revealing that she has dragon abilities or is a dragon herself. So there's the eye picture. It could also be like what happened to Milla in Fire Emblem Echoes. So you may argue that the war was years ago, perhaps even thousands, depending on if this is the first war described as a legend. During the time Rhea aged and she just awoke her abilities. She in a sense could be like Tiki, except it didn't take 10,000 years for her to age. To explain why Rhea isn't a dragon still, it is connected to the Sword of Creation. If the sword is a divine object, why would it be damaged? She could have sealed her abilities into the blade, causing it to crack due to the immense power. This may be the answer as to why she isn't a dragon or hasn't aged. Or has aged, I'm sorry. It would explain how Baelith got turned back time powers as seen in the second trailer when he or she was stabbed with an axe. Or it could be like Shulk's future vision where he/she can see the future if they will be harmed and can plan a counterattack. Again, thank you Serene's Forest for supplying me with the image. So this is true identity. Fans believe that Rhea is a descendant or reincarnation of Saros. I beg to differ as always. Looking at the mural in the church, there are 3 things/people that stand out to me. The lady kneeling with what looks like a Levin sword, a white dragon, and the goddess herself at the top. If looked closely at, Saros has dark green hair, the same color as Sothis' hair. So I have to guide you from now on, right? So she speaks in a way that she's familiar with Fodlan or Baelith's situation. The narrator also states that you alone begin to see a mysterious girl. This is after the incident that reveals a hidden power. Why is Baelith the only one that can see her? It's obvious that Sothis will have powers due to her being a Manakete. What's not is if she's the reincarnation of Saros or the daughter, much like Tiki's mom is Naga. The rumor void that you talked to Sothis in is just that, a rumor void inside your head. Unless it isn't what it seems to be. What if Sothis was sealed inside the Sword of Creation? That would explain why after you find the sword you start seeing her. If the green-haired maiden really is Rhea, she must have sealed Sothis in the sword. If my previous theory is correct, Sothis is the dragon power that Rhea separated from herself and sealed into the sword. That would explain why Sothis is just waking up from slumber. It's got some sleepy Sothis action. So this is the main theme analysis. So I will be analyzing the Fire Emblem Three Houses main lyrics, however keep in mind that this is an analysis from a 14-year-old who hasn't immersed thyself in every Fire Emblem game lore. I'm gonna check what time, how much, 7 minutes, we're good. Reach for my hand, I'll soar away. So I believe this verse intertwined with the 3 house leaders. They're all telling Baelith to guide them so they may unlock their true potential. Into the dawn, I wish I could stay. Each leader is ready to leave so they may rule their kingdoms. However, they don't want to accept the fact that they may never see Baelith again. Here in cherished halls, in peaceful days. In the past or present, the house leaders are saying that when they were in the academy, it was memorable because it was peaceful most of the time. The only troubles were bandits and rebellions. I fear the edge of dawn. Someone doesn't like the evening time, and some philosophy night brings evil spirits. Knowing time betrays. Very true to what we've seen. The house leaders planned a class reunion only to find themselves facing a new threat. Daylight's past through colored glass. The sun's rays are shining through a stained glass window emitting color. That one was the most straightforward for me. I don't know if there's any other hidden meaning. In this beloved place, the area or location is of importance. Silver shines, the world dines. When a ruler is loved by all, it's known as a golden age. In the Fire Emblem Three Houses world, it could be a silver age and the world is celebrating. A smile on each face, happiness in everyone. As treasure rounds come out of bounds, a difficult decision will be chosen, or an all or nothing last to stand will occur. And I can feel them breaking free. A pressuring decision that the character is trying to hide because it's dangerous. For just this moment lost in time, hinting towards time travel or time skip or even maybe a memory. I am finally me. The true personality is shining through, yet still I hide. Someone or bailiff is afraid of something like war or death. Behind this mask that I have become. Kind of like Persona 5, the mask represents the true self. Someone is afraid, so they are hiding their true emotions, feeling, or self. My blackened heart could be referring to Dimitri since he's changed character. Scorched by flames of a force I can't run from. An emotion or event has scarred someone, causing their heart to become dark, figuratively meaning cold or angry. It could be like in Dimitri's case. I look to you. Bailiff is looked upon for guidance. Like a red rose. The lyric could just have said rose, but they added red. Roses are a symbol of passion, desire, respect, admiration, and devotion. The students look up to Bailiff in this case. Seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. The students will follow Bailiff no matter what he or she does, especially in battle when they need guidance and tactics to ensure survival. I long to stay where the light dwells. They all wish to be with Bailiff since they don't want to die. To guard against the cold, to fight against evil. That I know so well. The enemies are the church because you may know their evil doing. So here's a little bonus theory. The hands ripping off the chains could be Gerald, your father, if he was captured instead of killed, courtesy of Serene's Forest. So thank you all for listening or reading my first Fire Emblem theory. I know that the opening cinematic was revealed, deconfirming my theory about Rhea being the lady from the cutscene. I am really excited for this game to come out, and I can't wait to play. So comment below how I did, and stay tuned because I will make adjustments to the background and thumbnail, as well as show you how the rough draft is for this theory. So have a good day, and I signed my name. The time taken for this theory was 6 days, for it was 4 to write the rough draft and 2 to retype the entire thing. The picture sources were from Serene's Forest and Google Images, and the materials used were the Fire Emblem Three Houses trailers, the teaser trailer from 2018, the Nintendo Direct from February 2019, and E3 2019. And this is a thumbnail that I made quite a while ago because I was supposed to do this later, courtesy of Thumbnail Maker. I could not get rid of the watermark, unfortunately. So far, I only had like 8 likes, and no one really said anything, but okay, YouTube fans, I want you to comment below how you think I did. Also, if you want me to do a full cover-ish of the main theme, since I sang somewhat all of it for when I was doing my analysis of it, to make it a little more interesting. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I can't wait to see you all again soon. Bye, guys.